CJ Flyer back with another YouTube video. Guys, YouTube, especially YouTube, if you're listening to this video, which I'm guessing you're not, but YouTube, you need to let me put a disclaimer right next to the subscribe button, like just a little footnote under the button maybe. Yes, this is an NBA, like general NBA discussion channel, and yes, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, so, I do have a little bit of bias towards the Mavericks, as I've mentioned in previous videos. And also something I've mentioned, but I haven't mentioned recently. We've uploaded around, at least a dozen NBA free agency related videos in the past couple weeks now. We're gaining quite a few subscribers and some viewers. So those of you that are new may not know, but I am also a Purdue fan. And with that, I am a bandwagon Grizzlies fan in the sense that I am rooting for Zach Edey. If Zach Edey's not on the floor, I don't care. But when he is playing, and in this Summer League game yesterday on July 8th, he was playing, I am rooting for the Memphis Grizzlies, and oh my goodness. And look, I've made videos about him. I made a NBA career simulation video on the gaming YouTube channel, which, by the way, if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. We do, basically rebuilds of teams through the NBA 2K video game series. We'll also do player career simulations, fantasy career simulations, like what if this player was brought back from the 90s era into the present kind of, we got that kind of content if you're interested in that. I'm not saying you are. But anyways, Zach Edey, let's get to the point. We're almost 2 minutes in and I haven't even gotten to Zach Edey. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Look, I know it's just a Summer League game. It doesn't really hold a lot of weight. But, look at the players in this game. Grizzlies versus Jazz. We got G.G. Jackson. He was a regular contributor for the Memphis Grizzlies in the regular season. Look at the Jazz. More focus on the opponent more than anything. Zach Edey was going up against Walker Kessler, okay, who is deemed one of the better younger centers out there right now. He's known for getting quite a few blocks per game. He's known for battling on the boards. He's a menace, okay? And they also have some of the other rookies in there. They got Keontae George from last season. They got some quality players in there. But specifically, Zach Edey's going up against an NBA center that's deemed one of the better younger centers. He had a 14-point, a 15-rebound game with 4 blocks. And look, everyone that's an Edey hater or just wants to give me hate for the sake of giving me hate, I know what you're about to write in the comments. I know what you're about to say. Well, he missed the game-winning put-back dunk. He sucks. He's overrated. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? Because I'd rather the man miss a put-back dunk wide open in the Summer League than in the regular season. Come back to me when he starts missing open put-back dunks constantly in the regular season, and then we can have a little bit of a discussion about it. Look, I was skeptical about whether he deserves to be drafted a lottery pick or late first round or second round. Zach Edey, I'm a huge fan, but I'm not going to lie. I was definitely weighing on the side of skepticism as far as what he's able to produce for an NBA career. But man, this is a fantastic start. This guy was just going absolutely bonkers against Walker Kessler. As you can see, 15 rebounds to the 6 rebounds. Look, I see the blocks. Okay? But one of those blocks, Edey got contested by Kessler at the rim. Edey grabs his own offensive rebound and yams it down on Walker Kessler. That was insane. I wish I could show the highlights, but I don't have the consent from the NBA to do so. I don't have any partnership or whatever. I'm a YouTube channel with, what do we have now? I think there's 160 some of you wonderful people subscribe to the channel. So yeah, we're not quite there yet, folks. So I can't show any highlights. I think I'm allowed to show screenshots. Am I allowed to show screenshots? I feel like I am. But yeah, Edey, just incredible hustle. Here he is, just shoving Walker Kessler out of the way. Is that a foul? Perhaps. There he is, boxing out the other, recent draft pick from the Utah Jazz, Kyle Filipowski, who fell to the second round. We're not going to talk about that today. I know people love to talk about that drama. We're not talking about that today. This video is on Zach Edey, okay? Look, he hasn't checked into today's game yet. Summer League, I know they try to give different guys different reps. I'm not sure if he's getting a day of rest. It's only the second quarter, so maybe he's just, hasn't gotten subbed in yet. But since he got 34 minutes in yesterday's game, I'm kind of surprised. I haven't really paid close attention to the, Summer League ongoings. I just happened to see these highlights this morning, and I knew I had to make a video. Listen, if you are going to subscribe to this YouTube channel, just know you are going to get the occasional Zach Edey. Honestly, do we call it propaganda? It's Zach Edey propaganda. That's really what it is. You're going to get that from time to time, maybe with some Jaden Ivey sprinkled in there. Last year was a horrible year for Jaden Ivey content at all, mostly in thanks to Monty Williams, and thank goodness he's gone. Now we got JB Bickerstaff in the house in Detroit. So please give Jaden Ivey his time to shine, and there you go. So there's your latest Zach Edey video. I'm sure we'll have another one coming up later this summer, and of course with the Olympics coming up. Can I not forget? Is Zach Edey on the Olympics team? I'm not going to look that up right now, but let's just say actually let me pull that up on my phone. Let me real quick. Is Zach Edey on Canada 2024? Whoops, I put 20. Oh, he will not be making the trip. Unfortunate. And he's not making the trip because of Summer League. Fair. Very fair. Look, all I'm saying, he might not be so bad, guys. I know there's a lot of skepticism early on, and I know it's just a Summer League game now. Like, I don't mean to swing the pendulum too far to one side or the other, but he might not be that bad. He might be a solid contributor for the Grizzlies this year. But we'll have to see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Click the video on your screen now for some more NBA free agency summer off-season videos.